Hey everybody, how are you doing? This is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. Oh my goodness, how are you doing, fellow alchemists, fellow sacred alchemists, fellow divine feminines? How are you all, divine masculines as well? Light workers, light warriors, everybody who is really high vibing at the moment. I wish you all a very blessed and beautiful day. Let me first say thank you guys so much for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel as well. Just really being a wonderful audience, and also, just being part of that gorgeous family that we're just trying to build up this beautiful sacred community. I hope that everybody is having a fantastic day. So first of all, we're just going to get stuck in with some downloads that I've been receiving. I received them last night, but I was so tired. I felt that it would be better for me to rest up, and then I'll be able to give you some more messages if anything came in, and then we can start off the reading in much more lighter note. And I have actually received a couple more messages for the collective. Okay, so what this reading is going to kind of like be about, and what I want to sort of like talk to you guys about, is the right to access and how to protect yourself. So divine feminines in particular, you know that your glow up is getting so obvious. Your glow up, your energy, your frequency is getting totally attractive, very stronger. You're pulling in a lot of energy from every frequency, every vibration. That includes the light as well as the dark forces. Okay. They are just kind of like, when you sort of like would be, just going down the street randomly and somebody just is drawn to you. They watch you. They want to know you. They want to know what's going on inside of your head, etc., etc. People from your past may be really within themselves. It's like they can't help themselves. They're just drawn to you to reach out and get in touch with you. Not even without probably even wanting to apologize. They just want to find out how you're doing. So even if there's people that have actually done you wrong, they're not even saying, oh, hi, so-and-so. I just wanted to reach out to apologize, to say how, I'm really sorry about how I treated you in the past, or I'm really sorry about the way how things ended. It's like they're not even focused on that. They just want to focus on how are you doing? How are you? Okay. Obviously, if you have experienced that of late and, very, very recently, it's down to you how you want to just proceed with that. If you just want to still keep it moving, that's fine. Or, you don't have to respond, but you can energetically release them or put it up to the universe to say, yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much. Spirit, please protect me from this person's energies. I'm not vibing with them anymore. However it goes with you, however you're going to flow with this, it's your vibrations, okay? It's your frequencies, it's your life, it's your choice. But over the next few days, weeks, months, and a couple of years going down, down the line, I see so much, attraction towards you guys. Now, this is all to do with the heart chakra that's really opening up. And even as I'm doing this reading, even when I was getting the deck sorted out and everything, and I'm getting into the mood of how I'm going to proceed with this reading, my heart chakra is just literally warm. It's glowing. It's giving me this nice, warm, fuzzy feeling. Okay, and it's like it's emitting everywhere. You have that right to protect yourself right now, feminines, because of where you are heading, where you are going, what we are going to be putting ourselves into with regards to rebuilding. Okay, this is the transition towards 5D consciousness. What I would say, because I speak from very, very, very recent experience. I had somebody who I was dealing with, a long time ago, reach out to me, very recently in a message I didn't respond. I just, because what I didn't want to do was put energy into that connection again. Because I'd already cut cords, I'd already, done what I had to do. But because of the length of time, and as I said, the glow up, you're raising your vibrations and your frequency, you're changing, you're evolving. It's drawing all of these people from everywhere, okay? So I just put it up to the universe. I wasn't angry at all. I wasn't sort of like, I didn't want to sort of like go into one, and go, oh, F off this and that other, because something, I'm not going to be playing into those games. And I feel that this is where the collective is, the energy, the mindset of where the collective is right now. Feeling like, you're not going to want to play any games, but you're not also going to lower your vibrations to telling to that person or people around you, oh, F off this and F off that, because it means that you're keeping yourself stuck. And this is not where we are heading at. This is not the plan. This is not where we are ending up. We have moved on from that. We have migrated from that energy. We are on our soulful exodus out from the matrix. And that doesn't mean that we are going to be standing there, in between worlds, and we are sort of like effing and blinding at people who done us wrong and this is and other. We should have already cleared up that energy, forgiven that past, forgiven our past selves whilst we were in that energy, any traumas, everything like that. Forgive, release, and let go and move on. So this is exactly what I was doing. So I just put up to the universe. I wasn't angry. I just wished them well. I wish they would find somebody new. I wish they would have a successful relationship. I wish that they would find peace and love within themselves. But they're not going to find that with me, because that's not, that was part of the journey, but you're not my destination. Okay. And I put that out as an intention. So yeah, this is kind of like what will be experienced during the process, during the procession towards ascension. The next thing that I actually want to talk about as well is, for some of you, there is going to be an increased interest in remote viewing or astral traveling, astral projection. For those of you who are not used to doing it, haven't done it before, probably are trying to get to understand what it's all about. What I was picking up on, because it was just telling me about the energy that I'm picking up from this was to say, it's fine, but proceed with caution. Because I was like, well, why am I, why is this sort of like coming on to me? What do I do about this? And, what's the message? I said, it's fine, but proceed with caution. The reason why that is the case, and I'll tell you a couple of experiences of mine. When was it? Oh gosh, the 18th of November. So it was not so long ago. It was, last week. I tried to sort of go somewhere. The thing is, I noticed that my mind's eye changed. It sort of like went from a normal eye, how I normally see it. Now, I've normally seen it, I have brown eyes. But the thing is, I've noticed that sometimes when my third eye is open, it turns to like a really bright blue, like an ocean color blue, or like a, like a sky blue, I'd say, a light blue. But this time around, it sort of like went from my brown eye blue, and then it went into like a reptilian eye. And I'm like, what the hell? But then I went now somewhere, and then all of a sudden I saw in my mind's eye this big, massive reptilian. When I say massive, he must have been, I say he because the energy that this entity, this life form was giving me was very, very masculine. I thought there's no way that's a feminine energy at all. In fact, that feminine energy within that being is totally cut off. But he must have been about 14, 15 feet high. And I remember I had to crane my neck back to look up to this person, this being. And it looked down upon me, and it let out this roar right in my face. I thought, what the, like, how dare you roar in my face? I wasn't scared at all. I had showed no fear. I stood my ground. But the way how it approached me, it was as if to say, how did you get here? Like, who are you? How did you get here? So it seems to me as if there are a lot of, I don't know if anybody else has experienced this before. There are a lot of, you know, sort of like, you know, dark forces that are placed around certain people, certain, you know, because obviously the vibrations, the frequencies are raising up now, okay? And they don't want that. So, you know, for those who are not, you know, used to seeing anything like that or whatever, just proceed with caution. Make sure that you are protecting your energies at all costs, that you're meditating. I mean, I don't know everything that I need to do, you know, needed to do before doing it. And, you know, it was, you know, I was fine after. I didn't feel no way. I didn't feel any kind of fear. In fact, when I came out from it, I just kind of laughed to myself out of, you know, as if to say like, you know, wow, it's just so, they're so worried that we are now so, we're not afraid of them anymore. As before, I probably would have been freaking out if it was like my first time, but it's like my second or third time that I've seen them now. And it's like, okay, because we know that you're here, we know about you, so, you know, so what? You know, it's fine. But the dark entities are really trying to find so many different ways of trying to get to the feminine, okay? Now, with regards to people that's coming back from the, you know, from the past to sort of like to feel that they have the right to access you again, I just want to just jump back on the first bit that I was talking about. Some of them probably don't even have any idea as to why they're reaching out to you, Divine Feminine. Usually it's because of, if they are still on a low vibration, that they want to be able to still feel that they can attempt to lure you back into that energy again, thus being able to siphon off of your good vibes, your energy, your essence. Then that means that your energies are going to be lower. Okay, that you're going to feel those, oh, like that kind of like energy again. So this is why they're really doing anything and everything that they can to hijack, infiltrate and hijack the ascension of the twin flames, the ascension of the divine feminine, the awakening and transformation and transmutation of the distorted masculine into the divine masculine energy. Okay, they really can't afford for us to step into union. All right, and then what happens when we go into 5D? Then we become one. So, you know, it's like they can't have that. And there's so many people that's waking up. It's amazing. It's beautiful. And, you know, if you're on this journey and you're still here, you know, just keep going, guys. We're almost there. I was also hearing that to make sure to take regular visits to your Akashic records where manifestations and timelines are concerned for file updates. So sometimes, especially with regards to your manifestations, you know that you are changing your timelines, you're changing your outlook, you're quantum leaping from one reality to the next. So Spirit was just basically saying, just to make sure that you are updating and putting the intention and remembering to put for, as part of your intention, that your Akashic records must be updated. In fact, you can even write that down. I've already done a video about how to access your Akashic records. If you don't know how to do it, there's other websites out there as well to access your Akashic records, where you will be met with Archangel Metatron, and you can also call in other spirits like, or angels such as Archangel Michael or Uriel, to help to guide you and protect you as well. The message that I got was to learn to be at peace within yourself always. This makes a good defense against the offense. So learn to be at peace within yourself always, as this makes a good defense against the offense. And I was also drawn to inform you guys about a website that I came across for an ancient landing site. Now, guys, I have been seriously drawn over the last few months and talking about these ancient sites. Like it's as if like I'm obsessed with it. It's like I'm drawn to these ancient sites, obviously with regards to the ley lines and, you know, opening up portals, etc., etc. But this is the time, this is the calling, guys. There's this ancient landing site that was a meeting point around 5000 BC that the Pleiadians would use for frequent visits to the planet when it came to having family reunions, you know, for conferences or for any kind of visits to do with the maintenance and update of the planet, etc., etc. I will put the link in the box. I'll put the link in the comment section or the description box for you to check out. Basically, what this is saying to me, because I'm always talking about these ancient civilizations, ancient ones are coming through. But the thing is, it's as if like the Pleiadians are really trying to reach out now, and they really want you all to start to reach out to them. Meeting you halfway. Now, this means in order for that to be achieved, your frequencies and vibrations must be raised in order to not just show them, but it's for yourself. It's for your benefit. It's for your spiritual growth. This is part of the ascension so that you can be able to start to make contact with them yourself. They're part of the star family, you know, and also to be in the energy of Christ consciousness as well. This is kind of like the energy that I'm picking up here. There's lots of things that they've got to say. There's lots of information that they want to give. And I feel it's great to kind of like say, share the knowledge, share the love, share the light. Making sure that you're always protecting your energies. Now, obviously, guys, please do take what resonates. If what I just said to you does not resonate with you, please don't worry about it. And let's just keep on moving, okay? But only for those who have that kind of feeling and that you feel kind of triggered into, or you may have actually yourself in recently felt drawn on the need to find out more about how to contact off-planet beings, such as the, Galactic Federation of Light, or the Pleiadians or the Syrians. You're getting drawn now into that, and the pull is a lot more stronger than basically, take it as a sign, guys. All right, so that is the downloads out of the way. I just want to tap in and see what's going on with the feminines, with the collective. Let's just see what we've got going on with you guys. As I said, there's so much things that they want to say. There's so much things that they need to tell you, because they feel that you're ready. But they want you to come. They want you to meet them halfway. All right. So we're going to start off with the Priestess of Light Oracle. See what the energy is surrounding the collective. There's so many changes. Again, I'm seeing loads of butterflies in the garden. We've got grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. So this is what I'm saying. Like, this is like the glow up of you. This is the glow up. This is where you're in this, because you're not in fear. You're not living in fear. You're feeling enlightened and ready. You're not in this kind of like, you're not in, in this inverted feeling of like, oh my God, like this, is and the other, and oh, we're going to die, and oh, we're going to have this and that. You're in this very, very optimistic energy. You know that everything is going according to divine plan. This is God's plan. You've aligned yourself with Christ consciousness. You've aligned yourself with Source, with God. You know that you are taken care of. So there's no reason for you to feel fearful of anything. Or there's no reason for you to want to lower your vibrations just so that you can go and argue with somebody that you should have already, that's closure that should have been already dealt with from back in, however long ago it was. There's no need for you to kind of deal with that energy again. This is about you facing forward, staying in the present moment and creating the reality of what you want for not just yourself, but for your family, your loved ones, and the community that surrounds you. The like-minded individuals that you are connecting with. I told you about the I don't know if you can see the card properly, but from what I can see, there's a little butterfly here. And this is obviously the heart chakra, and there's golden light that's surrounding you right now, guys. And I can see there's a mudra's kind of way how the hands are held. I don't know if you can see it very well, guys. Okay, so some of you could be, or it could be recommended for all of you. Obviously it's a recommendation, guys. Please do take what resonates. For you to also start to get into your mudras as well, your meditation, your yoga poses, your breathing techniques. Everything about you is emitting so much light and high vibrational love. This is why people are coming towards you. You're the light that shines out the darkness, that outshines the darkness. Okay, so this is fantastic. Let's see what we've got going on. Oh my God, with this amazing deck called the Lemurian Starseed. We've got the Lemurian egg. We've got the fire of transformation, rest, reintegration of divine potentials. And we've got fire of transformation, radical purification, violet flames, surrender and resurrection. I feel like this is the divine feminine and this is the divine masculine really coming into union, really stepping up. Heart chakras are activated. Okay. Oh, this is lovely. That's what it's all about. Why would you need to be afraid if you know that you have everything that you need? You are in so much abundance. You have so much prosperity. You have so much to give. You have so much that you want to share. All of your talents, your God-given talents, you know, is just amazing. It's just on point. All right, let's see what we've got for you. We have got Dove of Peace. Stay in the heart. All is well. Be at peace. This is exactly what I just said, guys. The message was to learn to be at peace within yourself always. This makes a good defense against the offense. And there's nothing, you know, really egotistical about that. That's just being at peace within yourself as well. Light language as well, I'm sensing. That's, yeah, as well as music. So frequencies, you could be using a lot of binaural beats. That's helping you along with your heart chakra being very grounded. And obviously this is opening up your third eye as well as your crown chakra as well. Everything is so peaceful here. You're getting a lot of clarity as well. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of I'm saying about Merkabahs as well. The Merkabah. And we have got elders, spiritual mentoring, equality, stability, wisdom, experience, counsels. Okay, this is why they want to meet you halfway, guys. This is why they want to meet you halfway. So I'm talking about the Pleiadians. This is about spiritual mentoring, equality, stability, wisdom, experience, counsels. There's so much that they, as I said, there's so much that they want to tell you. So that this can help you with your spiritual growth. They want to share their experiences with you to help you towards the light. Okay. They want to share that with you. We do have, let me just get a card from the Galactic Heritage cards. We have got homesickness, Vega, past. Some of you could still be feeling in that, into that vibration of being homesickness, having that homesickness, probably like off planet if you know where you are from as a starseed, feeling that kind of loss of connection. And I feel that this is where the star family energy is starting to come through, that they want you to kind of reach out and connect with them. Trying to remember why you're here, feeling so horrible. I'm hearing about horrible. We've got pioneering spirit. Being the first to explore, going out there, exploring new worlds as well. This is the Lyra, this is the past, Vega past. And in the present moment, we've got unfinished business with Sirius as well. This is one picking up, again, the Syrian energy. Syrian starseeds. There's still things to do here. Even though you got the homesickness, remember that you still got the unfinished business. You still have this pioneering spirit within you. But I feel there's a bit of, you know, it's like there's a bit of dis-ease within yourself. And this is why it's so important to be at peace within yourself. Stay in the heart. All is well. Be at peace. For some of you as well, what I'm picking up is that some of you are starting to really get triggered. And it's fine. I was in that vibe as well. With regards to really, you know, as part of the dark night of the soul, like, why am I here? What does all this mean? Like, what's the point? Like, I might as well just, I wish I wasn't here. And I was always having dreams. I remember one of my dreams that I had was where I was seeing a lot of spaceships, a lot of UFOs that was coming into, you know, hovering around the planet and coming into the cities. And I remember one spaceship in particular was actually going to take off and go back up to, you know, off planet. And I shouted out, I remember shouting out and saying, don't leave me here, take me with you. And it actually heard what I said. It stopped, it came back down and picked me up and then took me up. And when I woke up, I really felt like, oh my God, like, I'm still here. Oh, I felt like, why couldn't that dream of mine come true? It was just a low moment, and I kind of had to work through that. So I do feel that for some of you guys, even though, you know, like at the moment, you know that we're transitioning. We're transitioning because we know that what we're coming at, the more that we're learning about what's been going on, the more it sickens us and it makes us feel angry. It makes us feel all these kinds of emotions. And then it makes you feel like, I wish I just wasn't here now. Okay. But remember that we, you know, and again, it's like, yeah, but I know we have unfinished business, not just with the people that we are dealing with, like our DMs, but also to do with the unfinished business that we've got with this planet. Because, you know, Mother Gaia needs us. And I'm hearing tears for fears, sowing the seeds of love. Sowing the seeds of love. Okay, let me get the work your light. Oh, don't worry, guys. Things are going to be all right. We've got in Rama. Where are you being called to journey to? See, like you just really want to go. You really want to leave. It's like, it feels like really like emotional. Like, oh, why am I here? I just have this pull towards these ancient sites. This is where I feel that I'm being called to journey to. It just feels like this is the right place, like the right place for me to go towards. I just feel as if like, all right, let me just show you this. It's like all here is totally feeling warm and fuzzy. This is, I'm just showing you what I'm feeling right now within my, the center part of the chakras. It's really activated, but I feel that there's like a pulling me somewhere in the direction that I need to go to. And some of you guys are kind of feeling that way as well. But it's all right, guys. It's fine. Go to where you're led. The crumbling, what are you clinging on to? I don't think you're really clinging on to anything really right now. I feel that this is just kind of like the last dregs of the karmic cycle being completed. The tower moment is shaky, but you know, you're focusing on the light. Look at what you're focusing on. This is like the bit that you just go up to towards being ascended, coming out from all of the chaos and the conflict that we see going on. But you know that all is well, that you're protected by the light. We've got deep replenishment, retreat, rest be held. In times of when you are feeling very low and homesick, guys, take the time out. Take the time out. You see the water energy right there? Always make sure to activate your water for protection and blessings. Really something about the water. Hearing that Atlantean energy as well. Just feeling really, really, you know, it's very sensitive, very wanting to be in that energy of peace and protection. This is what I said about the right to access topic. Really knowing how to protect your energies, guys, all right? Because there's so many, it's as if like you're being bombarded at all different angles because everybody wants a piece of the divine feminine, you know? But then when they have the whole of you, can they manage you though? That's the thing, you can't. You're too powerful. Let's go with the Starseed Oracle. Let's see what messages that we get from the Starseed Oracle. Thank you so much. Messages for the divine feminine. What is happening? We have got double mission. Yeah, light worker starseed, serve the world by being you. All right. This is what I'm saying with regards to that unfinished business, the feeling that you just want to run away and escape. We have got the weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. As I said, I feel that you're not really got much going on. You're not really clinging on to anything because this is where you want to be. I feel that this is you in this kind of feeling of being held. You're just in this vibrate, like this kind of egg energy. You know what I was just showing you with regards to the two cards that I had popped open, which was the Lemurian egg and the fire of transformation as well. All right, so let's just see what the next card is. This is where, like, this is how it's like. It looks as if that's what it's like on the inside for you, inside of that Lemurian egg and that amniotic sac. It's like a golden baby, a golden child. We have got lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So this is what I'm saying with these ancient civilizations. They're just coming back, lost lands, Atlantis and Lemuria. They're reaching out, they're calling back, they're coming out. All right, they are coming out. So let's get some messages from the tarot. Let's see what kind of energies are around you. That was kind of like the very spiritual, high vibrational side of you. Let's see what kind of messages that you've got. Things that's happening in and around you right now. Let's see for the divine feminine spirit. Thank you so much. All placements. It doesn't really matter about the gender, does it? Okay. Got the lovers. The lovers. Okay. Stay in the heart. All is well, be at peace. That love energy of yours is, when I say, all right, when I say sickening, I don't mean it in a jealous way. I'm not saying that at all. But it's that sickening, like, it's like that love sick. Somebody feels love sick for you. There's something about your energy, the love. It's just so much. We've got the Queen of Wands. That's what I'm saying. You'll glow up. You're glowing up, divine feminine. What is this behind you? You've got the Judgment card. Life lessons have already been learned. You've got somebody that's coming behind you that have got they've still got the karma to pay and they're still trying to get to you. No, they have to live through their karma. You know that all is well. Everything's been taken care of. Those who have done you wrong, they are facing their judgment. Look at what you're facing. This is what you're facing towards. This is where you're going. You're leaving that Judgment card behind because you've already done yours. You've already done yours. You've already, done your life lessons. You've already done your karma. You're facing the love. Okay? You're facing that love. It's a homely place as well. Very, very homely. Very homely. Next card for the collective. I'm going to choose you. We've got 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Stability again with these ancient sites. These ancient sites again. You know something? I see. All right, this is the 10 of Pentacles, but I'm not seeing it in this kind of way before. Do you remember what I just said to you with regards to the landing site? That was a meeting point around 5000 BC where the Pleiadians used to come down and visit. Now, this is Stonehenge, right? But that other place that I was telling you about, the other website that I was telling you about, is in Ireland, but this is in England. Okay, Stonehenge is in England. But this other place is in Ireland. It's a temple. In fact, I can't wait. I really can't wait for you to go and look at the website and see it for yourself. But the way how this is showing itself to me, it's as if like they're coming down. All of these are star seeds. I'm not seeing these as pentacles at all. They're not showing to me as pentacles. There's a lot of glowing energy around this. This is visitors coming down to visit. The card underneath the bottom of the deck, I mean, obviously, this is obviously stability, you know, prosperity, abundance, everything. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Swords. So what I see going on here right now, all right, let me just turn it up a second. So the way how this person is positioned and with the eye, sort of like this covering the eye, but more looking as if they are using mental telepathy, remote viewing to try and look at you, because this is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is about looking at you from afar, spying and everything like that. But what I see going on here, they are not able to see you. They are not able to see you. They're not able to gain access to you. Some people are actually using remote viewing to see you, to see what's happening with you. But this is not in an energy of good. This is not in an energy of good. That's why I was hearing you can proceed if you want to do remote viewing and astral traveling, but be careful. Proceed with caution. Let me just get a hit on this. Tell me, Spirit, tell me about the Judgment card. Because the Judgment card and the Page of Swords are the only two cards that are in reverse. Tell me about the Judgment card first, please. Thank you. Tell me about the Judgment card. So we've got the Four of Wands. We have got the Four of Swords. We've got the Nine of Wands. So right off the bat, for some of you, you could have been in a situation with somebody before. But the thing is, there was some kind of separation. You went through a lot with this person or the situation that he was in, or it could be with more than one person or whatever, okay? But there was just so much things that you were having to face and deal with. And the only way that you could get out from this was to just separate and heal yourself from this energy, heal yourself from this situation. There was just so much things that was going on. And I feel that right now, is that they are probably going through the Nine of Wands vibes themselves. Could even be the Nine of Swords. But I just see somebody that is also having to sit in something that they are very uncomfortable with. Because they're screwed around and messed up with the Four of Wands. The Nine of Wands is telling me about a lot of stress, a lot of burdens, a lot of very much pressure. Feeling very closed in and hemmed in. It feels, the way how these wands are appearing to me, it's as if it's very painful, like really painful energy. But this is what they have to go through. Tell me about the Page of Swords, please, Spirit. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Tell me about the energy of the Page of Swords. What is with this person or these energies, these people from the feminine's past, this toxic energy? What's going on with them there? I'm actually getting chills right now. Right now, it's just giving me chills. To me, it feels as if some of them could actually be in prison. Somebody could actually be in prison. I don't think you know about this. But if that's what's happened to them, if that's where they've ended up, that could be part of their punishment, part of their karma. They're really getting some serious karma. Tell me about this Page of Swords. I want to get the deck to choose the card for me. I don't feel that I'm... Let the deck choose. I'm not going to choose it. So sorry guys if it's going to be a bit lengthy, but I need to get this. All right. So we've got the Hanged Man. We've got the Eight of Cups. We've got the Six of Swords. So right now they've realised with this person, they've had to look at things from a different perspective. And they've had to understand, they've realised and learned that you had to walk away because there was so much things that was going on. Things that were not fulfilling for you. Things that were very, very hurtful and painful. Okay, you came out of a time where there was just so much distress, trauma. And the card that dropped on here is the Queen of Crystals. So because of your stability, this is what they're trying to find out. The Queen of Crystals is the Queen of Pentacles. You know, Divine Feminine, you're getting stable. Remember, you got your Ten of Pentacles there. The Ten of Crystals is the Queen of Pentacles. This is what they're trying to find out. You see, again, they're trying to find out if you're all, you know, how you're doing financially. It was always a financial thing. Was it ever a love thing? Did they love you for you, or did they love you for what you had? Underneath the bottom of the deck, we have got the Seven of Swords. All right. That kind of like is enough said, really, isn't it? All right. But as I said, they are really kind of looking to escape from where they are right now. But I feel that, you see how this Seven of Swords is? It seems to me that they're trying to really escape. But with this Seven of Swords, it's like, no, bam. This is kind of the bigger sword out of all of them. And it seems to be that they're just getting like pushed back, pushed down. There's no escape. Don't think you can escape out of this, because you've got the Judgment card that is there in the reverse. And what's going on here, you see how the Page of Swords has got that sword down that like that, and it's quite big. You see that? See this sword here and that sword there? They're pushed down. There's no escape. They're not going anywhere. They have to go and they have to sit in that shit. They have to dwell in that misery. They have to dwell in that in their karma. When you mess around with a chosen one, a starseed, an earth angel, a divine feminine, and you try to disrespect him or her in that kind of way, and you know damn well that person was never going to be nasty towards you and was always going to give you unconditional love, but you betray that, karma is going to come back to you. And I say that with love. I say it with, I don't, you know, again, as I said to you, my vibrations, the heart chakra is opened up big time. It's throbbing. And I'm not saying it from any kind of bitterness or anything like that. It's saying it because I see exactly what's going on here. There's a lot of people around you, my loves, that are going through some serious shit right now. And again, the message rings clear and true. Learn to be at peace within yourself, always. This makes a good defense against the offense. You are divinely protected and guarded, and they can never come at you. Right now, your focus, my darlings, is to be focusing on the lovers, okay? The union within yourself, and hopefully by the grace of God, with your person, from your distorted masculine into the divine masculine, that you can both eventually get together, all right? But in that meantime, you got your star family that you need to be kind of focusing on. You need to be holding on to that Christ consciousness, that really loving glow, that protective energy. And that is going to help you to align straight with Source, with God. So that is your focus. That's where you are right now. And that, again, this is just giving you that dove of peace. For some of you guys, I feel to say, practice more on the activation of your light body activation. Obviously, using light language therapy is helpful. Reiki as well. I'm hearing past life regression, counseling for some of you guys as well. And just being able to interact with like-minded people, your tribe as well, to help you to kind of stay afloat, stay above all of this darkness, because you're too bright. You're too bright for that darkness. Okay? So guys, this is what I've got for you. This is a really happy, lovely energy. I wish you all very, very, very much blessings, protection, love, knowledge, and guidance at this precise moment in time, full of wisdom. This is what it's all about, guys. Breathe out. Breathe. Okay, this is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. signing off for now. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Your likes, your shares, your subscriptions to the channel. Take care of yourselves, be protected, stay free, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care of yourselves. Peace out.